Hi, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about my story. I've been having a lot of people asking me to kind of expand about my life and my bio a little bit. So first of all, I want to thank all my followers. I really appreciate it. It means so much for me for you to follow me and care about what I say, and I really appreciate it. So let's see. I'm 54 years old and started training martial arts when I was about 11. Kind of bounced around between Kempo and Tung So Do, and I wrestled and did a bunch of stuff. And by the time I was about 18 years old, I'd already been in dozens of street fights. And then I lost my arm when I was 19. I wanted to be a Navy SEAL, and ended up putting that off for about a year, and ended up getting in a car accident and losing my arm. Went through a few years of having a real bad attitude, getting in a lot of street fights, people staring at me or whatever it may be. And then I just started really concentrating on the martial arts again. Became a Thai boxing instructor. I got certified in Eskrima, and started training some jiu-jitsu with some people, and then met Scott Friera and started training Jeet Kune Do, and then met Paul Vunak and Dan Inosanto, and now I'm certified to teach Jeet Kune Do by both Paul Vunak and Dan Inosanto. And I've spent the last 25 years or so of my life teaching full-time. Taught militaries, police officers, and just about anybody. Owned a big school at one time, about 6,000 square feet. Taught my Jeet Kune Do there. I was partners with Frank Shamrock, so it was half MMA, kind of half Jeet Kune Do school. And then in the last few years, I've been concentrating on the other parts of my life, which is teaching my philosophies, the Adapt for Life philosophies, which are in my book, Adapt, Unleash the Power of Change. And I got inspired to write this book about 20 years ago by the fact that I really wanted to give back to my country. And I didn't get a chance to serve. Like I said, I wanted to be a Navy SEAL. It was my dream. My father and my grandfather were both in the Navy. And like I mentioned before, when I was 18, I took the test to be in the Navy, but I got a really good job and decided to put it off for a year, and then I lost my arm in a car accident. So my book and my inspiration from my book came from wounded troops. I wanted to give something back to my country, give something to the troops, and I felt that the best way for me to do that was to be an example to them, to motivate them to continue on with their life and to be productive in their life, and to understand that their adversity that they're going through, that whatever disability, whatever physical limitations they're facing, is nothing. That they've already proven to themselves, to the world, what kind of heart they actually have, and that this is actually just another part of their life, just like mine was. And so right now I'm at this phase of my life where I really would just like to inspire people, not only in martial arts, but through my philosophies. My philosophies, again, are called Adapt for Life. And so what I'm doing now in my life is just trying to promote myself and my philosophies, standing up for my beliefs, which happen to be Trump, America, and the military. And I believe strongly in the greatness of America. I believe strongly in everyone in America being equal. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what sexuality you are. I don't care about anything. We all are Americans, and we all have the same rights, and we are all equal under the law. So I've been on Twitter and YouTube, and I'm going to be starting Periscope, talking about my philosophies, talking about my beliefs in politics, and just kind of spreading the good word of what I believe. And I strongly believe that everybody in the world has a right to be them, to be yourself, and to have confidence in who you are. And confidence comes from actually being true to yourself, not listening to what other people tell you what you should do. I can't tell you how many people told me multiple times that I can't do what I'm doing. As a martial artist, I was told several times that it was nice for me to train martial arts, but I could not, be a professional martial artist, and especially after I hurt my neck. Besides losing my arm when I was 19, I also was in a car accident about 15 years later, and now I have a bunch of herniated discs in my neck and been through some surgeries and stuff like that. And I was told multiple times that I wasn't going to be able to do the things that I've done. After I hurt my neck, I got certified by Paul Vunak, certified by Dan Inosanto. So I don't believe in giving up, and I don't believe in giving in, and that's part of what my philosophies are about. And so now, my message to everybody is, don't listen to other people. Don't let your limitations dictate who you are. You dictate to your limitations who you are. And so I'm just really grateful to everybody who's followed me on Twitter, and the people that have supported me. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for listening to and watching my videos. And hopefully you enjoy the ones that are coming up. And hopefully you're going to be seeing a lot of them.